Hi guys, today I prepared something special, at least for me, because I always wanted to create some kind of gizmo and to be able to move objects around the scene as in my favorite 3D editors, and like the proof of concept is done. It still has some bugs and problems, but I still want to present how it looks now. And I guess I will start from the engine presentation, and then we will switch to discussion on how I made it. Okay, so I'm super excited of showing you this. I am loading a level with the 3D objects. You can see that I can move my camera right now because I'm like in play mode. When I enter editor mode, I no more can move my camera, and it is like what I want when I want to be able to move objects without any problems for now. I also added a mouse state output. You can see it. Yes, I hope you can see it. Yeah, and when I'm like pressing, you can see that the state is changed. So now I'm going to select an objects, and you can see that they are selectable, and the gizmo is like appearing above them. And you can see that like no matter like how far they are or if they overlap, I still like am able to select the desired object. And after that, I should also be able to select gizmo axis and move across this axis, and it's just amazing. Like my moving is still a bit crappy, but not always. And you can see that I can like move all the axes, but it's not smooth. I know, I'm just not sure how to implement it correctly. To move objects, I am now just summing up the mouse delta to the object position. Like when I press the button on my mouse, I collect the mouse begin position, and yeah, and I'm just like applying this delta to the object position, and like yeah, sometimes it works bad, but I am still super enjoying how it looks. And I think it has potential. Yeah, like still super fun. I can like deselect it. I can move. Yeah, now I have to do something else, and yeah, and you can see like just super cool. Yeah. I wasn't testing it for a like far distance, and I assume I might end up in some errors, or no, it's actually like working, and it's super cool. You can see like that I can select another one. Sometimes it just goes away from my mouse for some reason. I have no answer for this yet. It's still super great. I guess that's all for the presentation. Okay, so when I started to exploring this task, I was searching for existing implementations and where I can like gather some information and explore how people made it. Of course, people usually approach you to do ray marching, but like even I know that it's like expensive, and why we want to do ray marching, I guess we don't want to. So I was just checking how I can read the information from GPU back, and like it's not that convenient in Vulkan, and you don't have like already implemented function for this, so you have to use storage buffers. And two articles or websites point me to this, so I just created my storage buffer where I store the depth array that I'm like scaling in my shader, and using this I can know at the end if my fragment coordinate hit desired like object, and I just putting it, reading it, and mapping the memory, and I have the selected ID, and I will now show you how it was done. First of all, I increased my descriptor pool size. I enabled a descriptor type of storage buffer. Then I also created a new descriptor set for my storage buffer, because I don't want to like use it with my, I don't know, samplers or uniform buffer. I just want it to be separate, so I can enable it just only where I need it. So in pipeline, which is used by 3D models, because I'm now only evaluating them. So I created a descriptor layout for just fragment shader. Then what else? I also allocated descriptor set memory for this like layout. And after, when I am creating a buffer for camera buffer or uniform buffer, I also created a buffer for storage buffer. The other thing that I had to add was related to my function that just renders the objects, and like when we are in object type of 3D models, we are also binding this storage set to desired like index. Yeah, and you can see it like I am defining my storage buffer here in fragment shader. You can see the index of descriptor set, and also like what it do. It only writes the information to this buffer. And I also have my depth array scaling, because I am scaling my fragment coordinate z position, and I'm just writing the to the desired array index my unique object ID. After I go through the all draw commands, I am gathering my picked information. We just mapped the memory, and we took from the storage buffer the device memory. I just re-imprinted this information that I got, and now I have just int array that I am looping at checking if my if the ID was set, because it's like at the beginning it is filled with zeros, and if the object is selected, I will gather the object ID. I also have a new function for 3D updating. I started to use iterators, and it is amazing. I am also checking if I had selected what axis I selected, and I'm just like applying my mouse delta to the selected axis, and also changing the gizmo positions per axis. Okay guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and next time I will probably try to improve UI and maybe start work on animations. I was also thinking about streaming. We'll see. Let me know if you want me to stream, and I hope you will have a nice week, and see you next time.